Hi everyone, welcome back to Gunning Sense. Today I want to do a brief review of Saltyminer, which is a newer miner out for Raptoreum. I guess it's not new, it uses the same code and miner as the old text-based one, which I've done a video on before. But this is all wrapped up into a pretty nice looking GUI for as early on in development as it is. It still has some quirks they're working out, but all in all, I like it. It does make it way easier if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, it's literally, I'll show you, it's just a big play button. It's pretty awesome. Well, alright. So some things you will need to get started and actually mining with it is a wallet, which I will link above now. And you'll also need to know the CPU type that you're using. They don't have the README from the other miner file, which breaks it down for you. I do have a video about that as well, which I will also link above. But once you get those two things going, it's extremely simple. You click on the gear after you get it installed. This CPU happens to be AVX2, so you select AVX2. And this payout address, if you don't have anything in there, will give an example to mine to. They happen to have the example also set to the donation address. So you change it to your address and the pool you would like to mine to, which, same thing, the example they have set there is to our pool, which I know is a fan favorite with Discord. And Stormy is pretty awesome, so. But that's it. Once you get those going, click over here and you hit play. Now, the only way you can really tell it's going, this might mess with my audio some, is CPU will go up to 100%. And that's it. You're mining. You can check your current balance or the amount you're mining here on our pool by searching for your miner or by putting your address there. I generally have these pulled up. That's it. Once you get that info started and you hit play, you're mining. Mining more Raptoreum, all the Raptoreum you could want. It's really easy to use. I mean, I have noticed a couple quirks with it. Sometimes it doesn't want to go, and sometimes if I have this app open and I don't close it, occasionally, I can't reproduce it, so I haven't submitted a bug report yet, but they seem pretty responsive to everything, so when I can reproduce it, which I'm going to still try to do, sometimes if this is open, AVX2 will pop up in here and start mining and use all of my resources. But I can close it and it doesn't pop back up. Just happens every now and again, and I don't know what I'm doing to cause it. So, but that being the only bug, which I'm generally monitoring resources anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I like that they're finally putting it in a GUI, and it will make it more accessible to non-technical people or people who just want to see a GUI. I think they're also working on, based upon what I was reading, based upon what I can gather from the pull requests and stuff inside GitHub, it looks like they're trying to add a text box, which has probably been a pretty big want or need from them. But I found this from the Discord. They added the Saltyminer channel and they were talking about it in general. And he breaks down everything in here. So the one thing to note, which he does note right here, is that there is a 1.66% developer's fee for the GUI and a 1.75 developer fee for the binaries, which is the other miner, the text-based one I've done the video on before. They upped their fee from 1 to 1.75. So total, if you use the GUI to mine, you're roughly 3% of your fees 3% of your Raptoreum be gone in fees, which hate fees, taxing, but the GUI's nice. 3%. I mean, I don't think our pool takes a cut right now, but eventually, 5-6% of your mining will be going away, I'd assume. But 3% right now to support them while they develop it is a small price to pay. I think it's worth it. I like the GUI. I like the change. I mean, I don't have to wait to see anything else. I don't have to do anything else. Just play. And when I'm done, I hit stop. It does take a little bit to register the stop sometimes, but all in all, it's a lot easier. Not that the other way of mining, editing the text pad and everything is more complicated, but I like this a lot because I think it's going to open up Raptoreum to more people who don't want to learn all the text-based stuff. I mean, I can convince people to use Saltyminer to get some Raptoreum and help them set up a wallet. This will make it a lot easier. I think it's a great upgrade for the community. Well, that's it. Like I said, really like Saltyminer. Like the miner. They seem down to earth as well. I haven't talked to them in Discord or anything, but just the way they're interacting with the community, I think is great, and I like them a lot. I do think that this is a good improvement for the community, as long as they keep up with it. I mean, they're going to have to continuously upgrade the binaries and everything else in the background anytime there's a change, so I guess to upgrade Saltyminer, he'll have to wait for the other miner to get upgraded, and I think it's going to open doors for more wide acceptance and use of Raptoreum. Just because it gets more people into it. More people, more spending. More money.